Elements, general. Einstein famously changed the way we think about matter and energy. And in astrology, we also work with different types of energy. The 4 elements, fire, earth, air, and water, represent 4 different energies that exist within all of us. They describe how we experience life, express ourselves, and interact with the world around us. From your very first breath, you begin exchanging energy with the world around you. And when life ends, that energy returns and changes form. When I look at a birth chart, one of the very first things I look at is the balance of the 4 elements and the 3 modalities: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Put them together and you get the 12 zodiac signs, 4 elements multiplied by 3 modalities. And just from this basic information, you can start to see some of a person's psychological, behavioral, and even physiological tendencies. But here's the important part: this isn't just about your sun sign. When calculating your elemental and modality balance, we look at all the planets in your birth chart, with the personal planets carrying more weight. This can show where you have an excess of a particular energy and where you may have very little, or even none at all. I'll use myself as an example. I have no planets in Earth, while I have an excess of air and mutable energy. In my own chart interpretation, this was one of the chart indicators I connected with my past struggles with epilepsy. On a psychological level, that combination also described how I could be ungrounded, anxious, and all over the place, doing a lot of things all at the same time, earlier in my life. But that was before I learnt how to work consciously with those energies. And that's the part I love about astrology. Once you're aware of where you have an excess or lack of a particular element or modality, you can consciously work on creating more balance in your life. In my next few videos, I'll go through each of the 4 elements and 3 modalities individually, what they represent and what it can mean when you have an excess or lack of that energy in your birth chart. If you'd like to discover your own elemental and modality balance, you can order your chart through my website. The details are in the first comment.